We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Yeah. You guys are kind of way too deep to pull out now. So, where am I go? I'm assuming those guys are loyalists that you just heard. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I can just drop down here. I can just hatch.
You really go for a whiskey or something. More than 2 penny drinks.
Oh, just in case you missed the pistol, there's another opportunity. Stay ready. I want you in place. Just after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance, things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last dinner guest you want at your home. So, Mortimer Ramsey. Yeah, so this confirms that the Duke is behind the crown killer, and he has his own personal assassin. So we'll most likely have to deal with that individual eventually.
The hairdresser. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. He says, yeah, this time
So you're over there. There's one guy down here. There's another dude over there.
one night.
More guys.
One night. I'm covered in shankers.
Play your way. There are multiple ways to deal with enemy encounter. Read full tutorial. Kill all the enemies in combat. Defeat the enemies non-lethally. Escape and stay out of sight within the enemies until the enemies give up searching for you. Use your powers, gadgets, trickery to create. Yeah. So that's the alarm going off. Guys, so you're just chilling there. Oh, it's a tram. Okay, so they're also just lackeys.
Don't even know it.
Not actually palace guards. Patrolling back and forth. I think I can just cross
She says.
over here.
Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
Should be able to just get here, and I should be
Give
safe
for a bottle of pear soda.
to examine more options. City Watch Armory. Halt. Authorized personnel only. Ah, that is actually a door. So that's something I can get. Pistol. Oh. So it's another pistol. It's actually... Oh, no. I'm fine. I'm in the shadows. Empty bottle. Not bad. Okay.
I'm hungry.
So I should be able to... So I need to go that way. But there are just guard after guard after guard. There's something in the armory. I think there was a guard in the armory. There is. So, I'll wait till you look like you have turned your back. Open the door. I tried this the quiet way. Oh. Apparently only one of you heard me. Push the button. Okay. Yeah, screw you all. Tried this quiet, but you didn't want to do quiet. You just had to see me, which means you're all dead. Which doesn't bother me so much, but eh. What's in the... There's nothing in here. I'm gonna be rather upset if there's literally nothing in here. I think he got spooked because he saw the door open. So yeah, I should be able to throw glasses and make distractions. So is there any purpose to being in here at all, other than some copper wire and some more bullets? No, there was no point to come. Captain Ramsey's orders. All City Watch personnel assigned to posts in the immediate vicinity around Dunwell Tower. On the anniversary tomorrow, we'll be receiving guests from across the Empire. Most are detailed in your itineraries, but there is an unlisted contingent from Karnaka. It's last minute but important. None other than the Duke of Serkonos will be traveling with an entourage that includes VIP guests and some rather exotic equipment aimed at impressing our Empress. Let them pass and don't bother harassing them with the usual inspection nonsense on my order. And if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your head. Disseminate this note to all squads. So yeah, you decided to not have them be inspected, which means they could have had all sorts of crap. That's a huge security oversight, which is exactly what a coup wants. No oversight, no nothing. I'm just gonna put all the bodies in the closet, well, in the armory. It's fine. Unlikely anyone, well, people will probably find you, but I looted you, and I don't know which ones are my kills or which ones are loyalists. So I'm just gonna throw all the bodies in the pile. All the bodies in the pile. So that was what? I think 4, maybe 5 people killed. Oh, I can just drop one good. So I would have to just do something. See, this was my way to be sneaky and stealthy. Just jump up here, and wait for a tram. And jump on the tram. I was so close. So I can't go on these lines because they're electrified. It's obviously from the animation that's going along the lines, which is unrealistic to the extreme, but very informative for a gamer. I just need to wait. I just missed one, but I need to wait for another one to come through. Hopefully I have some time. So I was so close to being able to get through here without being spotted at all. Bah. Oh well. I don't know how long I will be streaming tonight either, but I don't work tomorrow, so I might do so for quite some time. Come on. Just waiting for a tram. Make a boop noise, and let me get on the tram to get over there. I only need to go like 45 meters. There's a lot of people over there. I'm very surprised no one else heard those gunshots, though. Gunshots are very distinct. So that apartment is apparently for rent. That's... I would... Well, then again, it is right next to a tram line. I can't imagine these things are very pleasant to live by. But it's very close to the palace, which, again, would be prime real estate, but eh. Oh, come on. I know one just passed by when I got up here, but I don't want to kill anyone else. I don't want to bother sneaking through all of this. This also looks like there's like a wall that's been made. There we go. I need to wait for this to open. Hopefully it will be slow enough for me to jump onto. Like, this is not a tram. This is like,
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah.
Well,
First of her
yes.
name. Further, the former empress, Emily.
Restart from last. Yeah, restart from last checkpoint. I wasn't paying attention. I had to do the sprint slide ability. Oh. And sadly, that was the last checkpoint. Oh well. Oh. It was at the checkpoint when I just got up here. Oh, bloody hell. I was waiting for here forever. That's annoying. But it does make sense. It would be a checkpoint as soon as you reach up here because you have a very high potential of just dying on the rail because we had to make it just a little bit more excruciatingly annoying by giving you a slide quick event on top of a moving tram. Couldn't just let us slide through in the first level. Oh well. Ah, bugger. So, the gun. Can't aim with the gun. It does look like it's kind of like a blunderbuss. It is. Wow. Looks, like significantly more modern than the last game. Weird rotating gear. I thought they were propelled by explosions rather than maybe it's a kinetic, like like a mag's gun. So I will need to back up and sprint into that.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of
Once
today,
that goes-
Delilah calls with our new empress.
No!
All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further,
You kidding me?
former
You perished. Do I need to jump over it? Because it looked like I needed to just slide under it. And back here, waiting forever. Oops. Didn't mean to fire. So I have gotten key. Oh, right. These are the... So that's going to be the mana potion. That'll be the health potion. Quick action. So it looks like I might have access to 10 things. And we're waiting again, and waiting. Really, that... I'm going to have... As a gameplay mechanic, this is that event to have to slide or jump, which isn't entirely certain. Like, I don't know if I need to jump over it. I don't know if I need to slide or under it. I attempted to slide, and I don't know if I wasn't perfectly hit just the center of it. But if I didn't hit the center, that's dumb. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to achieve that slide. It's the first level of the game. I shouldn't have to do such... Oh, come on! I have to be on the railing to be able to jump? Oh! Game, you are starting to piss me off already. Come on. How did this pass customer or playtesting? I have to be on the railing to be able to jump up there? So do I either have to jump off, or... Can I quick save? I can quick save. Okay, so I'm gonna quick save probably right before, or when I hear the noise, I'll quick save. Hear the noise, quick save, and then I can screw up and be significantly faster, much easier. Bleh. Oh well. Just a little dive and a duck and a shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. A little bored. But yeah, definitely a critique of the game is this shouldn't be that hard this early on. Shouldn't be that precise. Actually, I might just quick save on top of the tram if I can. So let's definitely do it now. So here's the sound, quick save. Come on. What the bloody hell? Load. Quick save. Yes. Like, I'm having issues jumping now. Do I just have to hold the stupid jump button? Next to the tram. So,
Attention Dunwall citizens.
yeah,
As of today,
all
Delilah
the way back
Baldwin
here.
is our new empress.
and I have to just...
Blocked by order of the city watch.
Okay, I have to jump over it and just make it. See, it looks like I can slide under it. Which again, it shouldn't be...
Further, the former
Oh, what the
Empress
hell?
Emily Caldwin is now wanted for treason.
What the hell?
Blocked by order of the city
This is where you
watch.
quick save? This is where you save.
What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Okay, so I have...
Trust me. You don't wanna
Obviously,
be out
I
on the
need
streets
to
right
hit
now.
either one of these. I'm gonna go... try going this way. Looks like I can go down a little. So... apparently, I can just fall off.
I think I just saw something.
Yeah. So, load. I'm just gonna do back to the quick save. Because I want to just get onto the tram and go over it, and... shouldn't be this annoying on the first level. It really, really shouldn't be this annoying on the first level. Fuck's sakes. This game should not be this bloody annoying on the first level. Jump, 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 and... jump! Why aren't you jumping? I'm too close to it. I can't jump anymore. I can't jump. I don't know what you're doing. You're too close. This game should not be this frustrating.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress. Roads blocked by order
Okay.
of the city watch.
I made it to the other end. I'm going to take left. That's all I wanted to do in the first place. Can I just jump into the water? That's what this pipe is leading me to believe. They were like murderous, monstrous things in the last game that ate me in the water, so... okay, I am not dead. Apparently I have a breath meter, though. Let's put one of them on the docks. Might be swimming in the water. Reach this.
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great.
Okay.
Came here to warn the Royal Protector. Maybe too late. Hey, over here.
Okay then.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Give me 2 seconds. So, I just actually realized who... Delilah. I didn't catch the name the first time. Delilah was the head, was the leader of the witches. And she was trying to use a painting and some really hardcore magic to essentially put her spirit into Emily and become Emily herself. But that was part of the I think it was the second DLC where you actually played as Dowd. When Dowd was the assassin that killed the Empress. Or did you play Corvo? I think it was Dowd. Because, and then you should have actually run across this character, who was Dowd's second in command, that sided with the witches, and I thought you killed her. But apparently you didn't. It looks like you took off an arm and an eye from the same side. And now she works for Sokolov. But she had the same powers as Dowd and as Corvo from the Outsider. But I think the tattoo, which I think is the actual source of the power, was probably on her right arm. Or on her right hand. And it's obviously not there. So that explains the same powers, because Dowd either could kill Delilah, the witch, or what he could do was essentially trap her within her own painting, because you were able to mess up her painting with different inks and such, and you screwed it up and messed with the magic, and you were able to trap her, but it seems like she got out. And now she wants to actually be Empress. She has no claim to it, but she still wants to continue her plans to become the Empress. She just can't do it in a younger body. So that's interesting. I love the tie-in of old characters with new purposes.
Yes, I'm ready.
Sadly, you wouldn't know that if you didn't play the DLCs. Yeah, so this is a score screen. So I moved... Oh, this is interesting. So a graph. I moved to the stealth and non-lethal. Oh, so some of my bodies were detected. So no alarms were rung. I got detected 5 times. I didn't get the ghost ability. So that's one of the biggest things. If you never get detected, you get ghost. And if you don't kill anyone, you get merciful. I killed 5 people. Again, it's the first level, I'm not too upset about it. But this is all the crap. So this is the list of everything that would be available in the game. I might have actually been able to pick up that first painting in my room. I didn't check that. So there were 2 paintings in the entirety of the mission, and I got one of them. There was also a grand total of almost 1,500 gold or coins in the entirety of the level, or stuff worth that much, and I got a third of it. So this is the replayability of the game, is the collectabilities, the blueprints, the bone charms, the outsider shrines, the runes, the paintings. Special actions. Took what gold you could carry from the Dunwall Tower safe room emergency reserves, so the 1 gold bar. Locked Mortimer Ramsey in the safe room with a fortune in gold and a month's worth of food and water. That's entertaining. So yeah, I'm gonna try non-lethal and stealth. I enjoy that portion of the game the most, but again, I'm not going to be trying to force that, so I'm okay with this. Not getting detected by the 5 people is fine, and killing 5 people, again, is fine. The bodies got found. Only 3 of them, though. Like, you don't find the giant pile of dead bodies. You only find 3 of them. It might have actually been 3 bodies in the estate. The one in the tub. But, we'll find out. That's a strange visit. Because the outsider just kind of decides to...
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
So, the outsider just kind of decides to talk to you when he feels like it. So I think this strange visit is one of those occurrences. Oh, that's a shame that you don't show up in the mirror. Everything else does. Just kind of in a cripple. Didn't look like a very good ship, but eh. Door blocked. Okay, so the door's blocked. Is that... Oh.
What is this place?
So yeah.
Where am I?
The outsider's realm is kind of crazy, and it appears that it hasn't changed in the slightest. Yeah, so it's very much parkour intensive, and
I can feel something moving closer.
interesting. It's
Watching.
so Corvo's in the last game was very much the city and Dunwall, and still like exploded and parceled out and only pieces and bits of it, but it was still very much the city. But this doesn't look like anything I recognize, other than it looks like stone. It looks like bedrock from a sea. But that's pieces of a ship. And hello.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to
The
meet.
outsider.
I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Oh. Accept. No powers mode. Oh. Interesting. So I could reject him. I'm assuming this is an achievement. I'm definitely not doing that. But, definitely interesting. No, I'm going to accept the outsider's mark.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
So this is one of the differences, one of the big differences I know between Corvo and Emily. Corvo has a blink, where he just teleports from location to location. Emily has this, like, essentially a grappling hook. Pull yourself to the location. Oh, so yeah, I mean, realistically, they kind of do the same mechanic, where you go, it's a traveling mechanic, but
Incredible.
so they have different play styles.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
So I don't know if you could... Can you even jump up here without the power? Say you have mana. Is it like the last game where this uses mana? No, it's not using mana upgrade. Now, what the hell? There's a saw, a hammer, and... Ugh. Ugh. What? grab onto a ledge and go up to it, or I will